My bad, the video cut off. But Tyson Fury was not completely on his feet yet when the referee got to 9. So for everybody who wants to say, you know what, this was a controversial fight, it was controversial. It was controversial because the referee stopped counting. It's controversial because actually Deontay Wilder should have won the fight by a point if you scored a fight the right way, man. If you're not looking at it from some biased standpoint, as when you're a fan of a guy, it can alter your decision making, and you're not looking at things the way that you should be looking at it. Is from a scoring only standpoint, and how they score boxing. You know what I'm saying? And if you go off scoring and boxing and being fair, like I said, those middle rounds, some of those middle rounds could have went to either guy. And because, my bad, the video went off again, man. I had to set my SD card up. I keep taking this thing out and putting it back in to do videos. But, listen, when you're a fan and you looking at these fights, man, and you just want a guy to win so much, you can miss things, and you can start scoring the fight for the fact that you're a fan instead of a guy, instead of actually scoring the fight on how boxing is scored, not how you want the fight to go. I mean, a lot of people don't like a lot of guys. When I watch Floyd Mayweather fight, sometimes I want him to, sometimes I might want him to lose, even though he might have obviously won the fight. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is sometimes. When I watch Pacquiao, you want him to, I'm a fan of him, so I want him to win, but I'm not the type of guy who's gonna sit up here and go, hey man, I'm gonna just give you something because I'm a fan of you. We actually have to go off scoring and boxing, man. So some of those middle rounds they're even rounds, and you could basically give them to either guy. So whoever they gave them to, you can't be mad at if they gave them to Wilder, you can't be mad. If they gave them to Fury, you can't be mad. And they scored the fight the way they scored the fight. I mean, you can't be mad at that. But I will say this. The only corruption in boxing going on in this fight is the fact that Deontay Wilder should have actually won the fight by 1 point because of the 12th round knockdown. He deserved at least 3 of those rounds within the fight. And with those 2 10-8 rounds, he won the fight by a point. You know what I'm saying? He deserved like 3... So what did I say? I said you would give him around we gave him around 4, we gave him around 8. No, we gave him around 4, around 9, around 10, and around 12. I believe that's what I said. But no, I think I gave him around 7 too. So that's 4 rounds and 2 10-8 rounds. He won the fight by a point. You know what I'm saying? You can't even be mad at that, though. You cannot be mad at that. And, the only reason you would be mad is if you're a Tyson Fury fan and you're offended by what he said about 400 years and all this stuff about black people. You know what I'm saying? And for people to be attacking me on some racist, like, get real, bro. Like, come on, man. Get real. And you lucky I ain't blocked you, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even that petty. I really don't care. Like I said, I'm not that invested in this fight. But if you want to look at the fight on how you're supposed to score boxing, you got to give those rounds to somebody. And if they're even rounds, hey, whoever they gave the nod to is who they gave the nod to because they were lackluster rounds. So you can't be mad at them for giving it to either guy. So whoever they gave it to is who they gave it to. Go talk to the judges, not to me. I didn't score the fight. I'm scoring the fight from my point of view, not for yours. I'm not scoring the fight for you. You gotta score. You gotta go back and look at it and score it for yourself, man. But that's Ali Land Boxing Talk for now. We out of here.